Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're taking a deep dive into the world of laser rangefinders.
Definitely a useful tool, whether you're on the golf course or out in the field.
Exactly, and we're going to be looking at one that's been making some serious waves. It's actually a #1 bestseller on Amazon in laser rangefinders.
Yeah, the Gogogo Sport Vpro GS03. Over 2,000 of these were bought just last month.
That's wild, and it boasts an impressive 4.4 out of 5-star rating on Amazon with over 7,500 reviews.
Pretty impressive, right?
Definitely seems like people are loving this thing. And what's really cool is that it's designed for both golf and hunting.
Versatility is key.
For sure. And when you look at the features, I mean, we're talking about 1,000-yard ranging capability, slope correction, flagpole lock, and ultra clear lens.
All for under $80.
It almost sounds too good to be true.
Right. So is the Gogogo Sport Vpro GS03 the best laser rangefinder in its class?
Let's find out.
This rangefinder is all about delivering high-performance features at an incredibly affordable price.
And that's a huge draw for a lot of people, especially these days.
Absolutely no one wants to break the bank for a good piece of equipment.
And it sounds like they didn't skimp on the features either. You get that 1,000-yard ranging distance flagpole lock, up to 250-yard slope distance correction, and even a vibration feature to confirm when you've locked onto your target.
Plus, Gogogo Sport has upgraded the optics lens for ultra-clear viewing, and they redesigned the interface, making it even easier to use.
Oh, and did you see it's super lightweight and compact?
Perfect for taking with you wherever you go.
And it even comes with some cool bonus stuff. A waterproof storage case, a strap, a cleaning cloth, a multilingual manual, and a CR2 battery to get you started.
They really seem to have thought of everything.
It does sound pretty impressive so far.
Yeah.
But are there any downsides?
Well, like with any product, there are a couple things to keep in mind.
Lay it on me.
Some customer reviews mention having issues with battery life.
That's a bummer.
It's not a deal breaker for everyone, but something to consider.
Especially if you're going to be using it out on the course or in the field for long stretches.
Exactly, and there's been some back and forth about the accuracy and overall quality. Some customers are raving about it, while others aren't quite as convinced.
So some mixed feedback there.
Yeah, and I'm guessing the fact that it uses a CR2 battery, which isn't rechargeable, might be a downside for some.
True, you'll need to factor in the cost of replacing those batteries down the line.
For sure.
So we've talked about the good and the not so good, but what about the company behind it all? Gogogo Sport, what do we know about them?
Well, they've been around since 2015, specializing in laser optical products, and it looks like they have their own factory and sales team.
That's good to hear. Suggests a certain level of commitment to quality control and customer satisfaction.
They also have what they call a worry-free shopping program with a 1-year warranty and 2047 customer service.
Peace of mind is always a plus.
Exactly. It seems like they're really invested in making sure their customers have a positive experience.
That's definitely reassuring. So we've got a pretty good overview of the Gogogo Sport Vpro GS03. Now, the good, the bad, and the company behind it.
But what do actual users have to say? Let's dive into those customer reviews next.
Sounds like it's about to get real. Stay tuned for part 2, where we break down those customer reviews and see if the Gogogo Sport Vpro GS03 lives up to the hype.
Welcome back to the deep dive. All right, let's get into what people are actually saying about the Gogogo Sport Vpro GS03.
Yeah, let's see what the users think.
We got a bunch of customer reviews lined up, some good, some not so good. First up, we've got a golfer named Steph in Canada who gave the GS03 4 out of 5 stars.
Okay, not bad.
They said great device, but deducted a star because it doesn't have a magnet, so you can't attach to the golf cart.
Yeah, I saw that mentioned a few times. So the GS03 itself doesn't come with a magnet, but Gogogo Sport does offer a magnetic holder as a separate accessory.
Something to keep in mind if that's a feature you're looking for.
Definitely.
All right, next up, we're heading down to Mexico for a review from Gabby. They gave it a full 5 stars and said, excellent. It marks distances very well. It has a magnet to put on the cart. Good price. Looks like Gabby opted for the GS03 MTL model, which does include a built-in magnet. So there are actually different model options available, worth checking those out before you buy.
Good catch. Okay, this next one is a little longer, but it's packed with insights. Julio Gonzalez from Mexico also gave the GS03 5 stars and wrote, honestly, the product works very well most of the time. I don't have the best pulse, but there are times when I don't hit the flag and read a tree. As I play in wooded fields, many times this can happen to me. But if I keep trying, I eventually succeed. The distances it gives you are quite approximate, variations of plus or minus 3 yards, and it calculates the slope quite well. For the price, it is very good, but I would have liked it to be rechargeable. The case fulfills its functions. I used to have a Bushnell, and I decided to try this one, and I don't notice any difference in its performance. Maybe sometimes with the Bushnell I read the flight easier, but I still had the same problem. Maybe my pulse is worse now. I really can't say for sure. I prefer to save over 3,000 pesos and go for this product.
Wow, that's quite a testimonial. I think what's really interesting there is the comparison to the Bushnell, which is a much more expensive brand.
Right.
And they're saying they don't notice any difference in performance. That's pretty significant.
Definitely speaks to the value proposition of the GS03.
Absolutely.
Okay, this next one's short and sweet. Lawrence from Singapore gave it 5 stars and said, I have yet to use this in the golf course. Opening upon arrival, test at home and find it impressive for the price.
Straight to the point, impressed with the value.
All right, now for the elephant in the room. The 1-star review, Fernando from Mexico gave the GS03 NPL a thumbs down and wrote, it stopped working after 2 months. It doesn't even focus. It doesn't give distances. It's very strange. I thought it was the battery and I bought new ones and no.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Hopefully they contacted customer service. It does come with a 1-year warranty.
Yeah, that's a good reminder that even with the best products, sometimes you get a lemon.
Exactly, it happens.
So beyond the individual reviews, we also took a look at the overall customer feedback. And some of the things that consistently came up were ease of use functionality and, of course, value for money. But then again, we also saw those recurring concerns about battery life accuracy and overall quality.
It's a mixed bag, but I think that's true for most products in this price range.
Right. You're not going to get perfection for under 80 bucks.
Exactly.
So we've heard from the users themselves. Now it's time to step back and look at the bigger picture. Does the Gogogo Sport Vpro GS03 live up to its bestseller status? And more importantly, is it the right laser rangefinder for you?
Those are the million-dollar questions.
We'll tackle those in our final segment. Stay with us. All right, so we've explored the Gogogo Sport Vpro GS03 pretty thoroughly.
We've covered a lot of ground.
From those awesome features to what actual customers are saying.
The good, the bad, and everything in between.
The big question now is, does it live up to the hype? Is it the best laser rangefinder out there?
Well, it really comes down to what you're looking for in a rangefinder.
True.
And of course, your budget.
Right, because for under 80 bucks, you're getting a lot.
You are, a 1,000-yard ranging slope correction flagpole, lock, that ultra clear lens.
It's crazy how affordable tech has become.
It really is. And it's not just about the basic features either. They've added those nice little touches like the vibration confirmation and the compact design.
It makes it so much more user-friendly.
Exactly. And that 1-year warranty and 247 customer service definitely adds some peace of mind.
You know, they're not just going to leave you hanging if something goes wrong.
Exactly.
But of course, no product is perfect.
Right. We did see some concerns about battery life.
Yeah, those CR2 batteries not rechargeable.
And while the accuracy is generally good, there are some mixed reviews out there.
So it's not going to be a perfect experience for everyone.
Definitely not. But for the price, it's hard to beat.
I think that's the key takeaway here. It's all about value.
For sure, if you're looking for the absolute top-of-the-line model with all the bells and whistles, this might not be it.
Yeah, you're going to have to shell out a lot more cash for that.
But if you're looking for a solid, reliable rangefinder that performs well and doesn't break the bank,
The Gogogo Sport Vpro GS03 might just be your perfect match.
click the link in the description to check it out on Amazon.
And remember, always read those customer reviews to get the full picture.
Absolutely. Do your research and see if it's the right fit for you.
Well, that wraps up our deep dive into the Gogogo Sport Vpro GS03. Hopefully you found it helpful.
We had fun exploring this one.
Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the products and topics that matter to you.
We'll see you next time.
Until then, happy ranging.